Yo, everybody. It's time for the review, the Jim Cornette Shoot DVD. It's out now. Kayfabe Commentaries. If you hear noise in the background, it's because my homeboy here is eating. Don't mind him. I'm sure I created noise on his video earlier, so it doesn't matter to me. Anyway, as far as the new DVD, I gotta be honest with you. I finished this about 3 hours ago, and I would have gave the review earlier, but it put me to fucking sleep, dude. It's 3 hours. Maybe if you're a Ring of Honor fan, you like the video, but I couldn't get anything past that first hour mark. Everything in the first hour is just him complaining about Vince Russo, everything he hates about the wrestling business in the last 20 years. Apparently, the business is dead. I don't know about all that. He said it died 20 years ago, so according to my watch, that would be 1993. So you telling me that I'm guessing 1993, that would be the time what Rick Root was declared the NWA champion, then they broke off from the champion and made him the WCW International Champion. I'm guessing that's when he considers the business dead. I really don't know. Either so, I'm guessing that would make Yokozuna the last world champion of the wrestling business in the WWF, and Ric Flair the last WCW champion. Anyway, it's not his best review. It's called Breaking Kayfabe. It's a series on Kayfabe Commentaries. I really don't know what the whole point of this series is. It seems to me like it's just different wording for what's called the Shoot Interview, which is pretty much what RF Video and the High Spots people do. So, you know, it's your typical JC stuff. If you're a fan of Ring of Honor, you probably would want to see it because he talks about the reasons why Ring of Honor didn't succeed. And he goes into a lot of detail of the problems that happened since he was brought in, and he makes sure to tell you that he wasn't the what do you call it, the guy in charge. I don't know. He's considered one of the best minds in the business, but to me it seems like he's been associated with failures for quite a while, TNA being one of them. He keeps claiming that it's the people inside that are that are holding back the industry. That remains to be seen. But the bottom line here is, I really don't see any reason why you should pick this up. It wasn't. I mean, it's not worth it's not worth watching all 3 hours. You could probably pick up the first. Everything you need to know is probably in the first hour, or need to see is in the first hour. And you've already seen and heard all that in every shoot interview he's ever done about Vince Russo. They even spend like half an hour talking about his problems with kayfabe commentaries. I don't care. Sean Oliver, not your best work. I don't know if it's just you didn't have the material to work with, or if just Cornette, it just sounded like a guy who was just really bitter and just wanted to get everything off his chest. So you guys can pick it up if you want to, but I don't think it's worth it. You're probably better off just waiting until they upload a bunch of parts on YouTube and just seeing it that way. You know it's eventually going to happen. I don't know anybody actually buys these damn interviews, but apparently people do. That's why they keep making them. So, my opinion, not his best work. This is my first part of the Shoot Interview review series. I actually want to talk about some other ones, but since it's been a while since I watched them all, I'm just going to start watching. I'm not going to say from the recent, but obviously the most hottest ones, and then go back. And in my opinion, the best are given by the Honky Tonk Man and Kevin Nash, but that's just me. Anyway, Jim Cornette, not the best thing out there, but if you're a Cornette fan, you'll love it. He does go off on his tangents, and there's some okay stuff, but really, I see no reason to pick this up unless, like I said before, you're a Ring of Honor fan. I'm not really one. So I wasn't really interested too much. I actually fell asleep during this video or DVD, whatever. So not one for me. But if any of you guys disagree, let me know down in the comment section below. But I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. That's my review. Peter Guns out.